Introduction to the Type tool. The Type tools. The Type tools are what you will use when you want to add text to a Photoshop document. The Type tool comes in 4 different variations and allows users to create both horizontal and vertical type. Note that whenever you create type in Photoshop, a new type layer will be added to your layers palette. The keyboard shortcut of this is the letter T, and if you click over that tool or press Shift plus T in the keyboard several times, you'll see 4 options. Horizontal Type tool. The horizontal type tool enables the tool to create horizontal standard text, left to right. Vertical type tool enables tool to create vertical text top to bottom. It is useful to write in Oriental languages like Japanese or Chinese, or if you want to experiment with typographic design. Horizontal and vertical type mask tool. It creates a quick mask using the type shape as a selection. Creating a type layer. There are 2 ways to create a text layer: point type and paragraph type. Point type. This option will create a type layer into a single line. The break line must be placed by you hitting Return or Enter in the keyboard. Paragraph type. To add a paragraph layer, you must create the bounding box first. You can click and drag the cursor diagonally until you've got your desired size. Resize and transform. You can resize and transform each text layer as any other. Do it by using the Move tool, selecting the layer and showing transform controls. Warp text. To warp a type layer, double-click on the text layer miniature and click over the Create Warp Text button in the Options menu. Text on a shape tool. First, ensure the vector shape is selected. Drag the cursor on the image to create the shape. Add the text to the image. The first activity, text effect. Create a new blank document. Rename the document to text effect. Width is equal to 4 inches. Height to 2 inches. Resolution to 300 pixels. Color mode to RGB. And background content to white. Click Create. In the Photoshop toolbar, select the horizontal type tool, or press the letter T on your keyboard to select it. Select the Montserrat font style, set the font size to 60 points. And type 0451B9 in the color palette for the font color. In the drawing area, type the word region in all capital letters. Go to the layer window panel and right-click the text layer, and convert it into a shape. Once the text layer is converted into a shape, the text will no longer be editable. Select the Path Selection tool. All we need is to select all the letters at once. By simply clicking and dragging out a selection box around the entire word, just like you would if you were using the rectangular marquee tool. Select the Exclude Overlapping Shape Areas option. With all of our letter shapes selected, go up to the option bar at the top of the screen. Deselect the letters. Drag the letters together so they're overlapping. Continue dragging each letter towards the left until part of it overlaps the previous letter. Try rotating some of the letters with the free transform command. When you're done rotating the letter, press Enter to accept the transformation. Continue overlapping each letter until you reach the end of the word. Your final result should look something like this. The highlight border will disappear from around the thumbnail in the Layers palette, and the outline will disappear from around the text, allowing us to see what our final effect really looks like.